Hi, to the tigers of the fighting arena. Today on our show is a boxing master who decided to pretend to be a beginner boxer in Russia. He dressed strangely and arrived at a prestigious boxing club in Russia. He went to a male trainer as well as a female trainer. When the trainers in a very respectable way explained to him that the place was meant for professionals. But the guy insisted, even telling them that his stepfather was beating him and wanted to learn to defend himself. The trainers agreed to give him some boxing lessons. Stay with me, and we'll see how this interesting story unfolded. Gil Peleg with you from the Fitness Warriors Club, and enjoy watching. So his strategy, the imposter started telling the trainers that he had never learned boxing, and even told the female trainer that he was a virgin at the age of 27. The trainer took it with a feeling of pity. What is interesting is that both a male coach and a female coach decided to help him in training. You see for yourselves how he plays her, not knowing how to do basic boxing movements. When the coaches started to teach him the very basics, trainers teach him to start by releasing and warming up his muscles and move on to a jab. When the guy pretends to know nothing, a girl coach laughs at him with pity but continues to teach him. The guy continues with his eraser and asks if the coach ever hit anyone. The female coach continues with him in palm releases when the coach still asked what sport he played in life, and he answered checkmate. The coach asks him to concentrate and make a hit. He is taught to do a hook punch. A girl trains him in basic exercises to strengthen hand muscles and laughs at him. The pretender at first pretends not to be able to do any exercise, but tries really hard. The imposter tells the coach that he never hit or beat someone on the street. He tells a female trainer that doing gym is not for him, although he likes to do releases. He tells the girl that exaggerated, inflated muscles are not good for a man. He says bodybuilders only love themselves. He tells the coach that at first, he wanted to sign up for Kung Fu because as a child his stepfather used to beat him. A girl coach teaches him a basic boxing stance. Finally, the coach decided to let him work with a punching bag. A female trainer gave him hand weights to practice hand punches. The trainer explains to him the dynamics of footwork together with hand strikes. The female trainer also explains to him about leg technique at the same time as hand strikes. When the coach says know how to make a proper hit, the impersonator tells him that it might be better to buy a tear gas sprayer. A girl coach with great patience explains no about a direct hit. She says the impersonator must strike with two bones of the hand. The trainer explains to the impersonator how he must protect his face and stomach. Also, the coach explains to him the importance of keeping his distance during the fight. When both a male trainer and a female trainer switched to preparing him for punches with the impersonator wearing boxing gloves, the imposter asked the female trainer if she was willing to train him and if he would pay in the future. Here they begin to teach him hand blows to lap. The female checker tells him that a man must know how to beat and that it is mandatory and even cool. The coach asks the pretender to try to hit him. The pretender tells his coach that he doesn't understand why they say that the rakes are stupid after what he saw in training. He says that we must remember a lot of important details. The training girl teaches him combinations of punches, right and left, etc. The trainer presents the impersonator with a strong hook punch to a punching bag. When the impersonator tells the girl that she is an excellent trainer, it gives the impression that he is starting with her as she tells him sure. The coach asks the pretender to hit a punching bag. The pretender replies that he thinks his fist will fall apart after such a blow. Here is the first hit in the sack. The imposter tells his trainer that he is working out how to relieve the stress he is accumulating at his office job. When the coach says that today he is done, the pretender tells him that he is still able to train. The imposter asks the coach that his glove is a little loose and that the coach closes it tighter. The coach agreed with him, told him to do a few more sack shots, and that's enough for today. The girl teaches him to roll and at the same time to do leg movements and bends. The trainer asks him to give a strong blow. He asks to take off his glasses. Here she is explaining to him about Bob, and suddenly the imposter makes a strong blow. Whoops. Same with the punching bag. The coach seems impressed with it. The coach is a girl the same. The coach asks him, so you say you didn't do boxing? He replies that your gloves are probably good, and thanks for the training. A girl coach tells him that he surprised her a lot. Dear friends, hope you enjoyed it. Subscribe to our channel, hit the bell below for more updates, and share this video on social networks. And don't forget to write in your comments what you think about this. With you is Gil Peleg from the Fitness Warriors Club. Thanks for watching. Dear friends, thank you for listening. If you liked our video, please subscribe to our channel and ring the bell below to get an update on our new posts.